What's up, everybody? So it's a nice, beautiful little Sunday afternoon. We had a pretty thick and heavy storm come in last night, so we came through and cleared all the air out. But I'm just headed over to your boy Trigger's house. Go hang out with him, see what we can get into today, because I have no plans for today, not at all, nothing. So as you can see, I got a big old fairing up front. Oh my god, you're texting at a light. Oh, how illegal. Oh my god, I'm gonna bitch and complain because you're texting at a light. I always think that's fucking stupid. I understand people getting mad at other people texting and driving. If you had a goddamn red light, who cares? I'm a little behind on all this, so a lot of you may already know about this whole situation. Little HDC action. So it's a little team, a little up-and-coming team, and I was asked to be a part of it, and I gladly accepted. A lot of the guys that are on the team are a lot of guys that I've been talking to for a while now already. The awesome part about it is that Memphis Shades decided to sponsor us. So this fairing that I have is the Memphis Shades Gauntlet fairing. Now, for anybody who knows anything about fairings for Harley Davidsons, it's a lot like the design for the quarter fairing, just the typical Harley Davidson quarter fairing, which, if you guys have been around for a while, you'd know that I had the Harley Davidson quarter fairing, and I missed having that Harley Davidson quarter fairing. So when Memphis Shades hit me up and asked me which kit did I want, I asked for the Gauntlet, because I missed the way that that shit looked and felt and performed and everything like that. I'm going to be comparing it to the Harley Davidson quarter fairing. Said they're both about the same size. They're both going to add about the same wind protection and everything, which is great. The wind protection is awesome on it for not having such a giant like batwing fairing or anything like that. The biggest thing that stood out to me most of all is that the Memphis Shades Gauntlet is all one piece. It's a solid piece. The Harley Davidson quarter fairing is 3 separate pieces. It's got the front lens for the headlight, and it's got the actual little windshield piece that bolts on the front. The reason I like that this is all one piece is because I had a really big issue with my Harley Davidson quarter fairing with rattling, because the bike is constantly vibrating.
There's only one good thing about coming to these races, and that is the vibrations from the cars. Feel the motor running up my legs.
Bike is constantly shaking, especially if you're doing wheelies and shit, slamming it down and everything. It was so annoying that shit would just be buzzing the whole time. The other thing, now this has to do more with doing wheelies and everything like that. The Gauntlet fairing is much lighter than the Harley Davidson quarter fairing. The Memphis Shades fairings in general, as all the fairings are universal with the mounting hardware. So, you know, say I want to move on to a Road Warrior fairing, I won't have to order a whole nother mounting kit. I'll be able to just order the plastic, pretty much just the fairing itself, and then there's no remounting or anything like that. You know, order the Road Warrior fairing, pop the Gauntlet off, pop the Road Warrior on, just like that, and it's fucking good to go. This may be a sponsored product and everything, but I wouldn't have accepted this product if I didn't truly believe in it. It's so easy for people to sell out these days and just, yeah, sure, give me free shit and I'll talk about it, you know, and they just don't really give a shit about the actual product itself. When I was contacted and told that Memphis Shades was interested, whoo, I got excited. Well, we're getting up to Trigger's house, so I'm gonna pick this back up when we take off. I've noticed today, because there's actually a lot of bikes out today, I got waved at way more by everything on my R6 than I do on my Harley. Like a lot of sport bikers like to do, which I mean, I'm not gonna narrow it down to just sport bikers. That'd be stupid. Anybody that's like not on a Harley. Like, I'm not about to fucking make a video talking shit on sport bikers. That'd just be absolutely retarded. Like, I came from sport bikes and shit, you know. But typically, like, all the people that aren't on cruisers bitch and complain about, like, oh, cruisers never wave at like us on our bikes or anything. But to be 100% honest with you, I got waved at way more when I was on my R6 than I ever do on my Harley. Quick shout out to Easy Pond right here on 81st and what is this? What are we on? Elm, 81st and Elm. That's where I bought my GoPro. I got a comment on one of my videos because in the video, it was one of the Bikes Boys and Barbecue videos. It was pretty funny. It cracked me up because in the video I bitched at this car because they like cut me off, no signal or anything. Somebody commented was like, they were like, oh, that's coming from the guy who doesn't even have blinkers. That shit cracked me up. I was like, hey, I was like, I use hand signals. But yeah, no, I was like, they got me. I don't even have fucking turn signals and I'm bitching about cars not using their blinker. He's got his hat forward. He ain't even bothered by the wind. If you can ride a bike with your hat on forward, you know that they're not getting hit with any wind. Or they just have that shit strapped down so goddamn tight that they're losing brain cells. So anyway, guys, I got Trigger with me. This beautiful street glide as always. And we're gonna go out and find something to eat. Neither one of us have eaten today. I'm feeling a little faint. Bricktown Brewery. Great food, local beer. I didn't bring my hat today, and it's actually kind of nice because that shit, every time I get off my bike, it hooks onto my peg and pulls my pants down. My bike just wants me naked and tries to pull my pants down with my hat. The gripper right here always pulls my pants down when I do a wheelie. Shit dirty. Oh man, that was some good food. That was the first time I ever ate there. If you guys live in the Tulsa area, around the Tulsa area, come check out Bricktown Brewery. They are really good. I had the breakfast burger. That was probably the best breakfast burger I've had ever. Now that we got our bellies full and it's a beautiful day, I just fueled up on gas. We're headed to West Tulsa. We're headed to the other side of the river, which I rarely go to the other side of the river, but we got Oktoberfest going on at the festival park over there on the other side of the river, so we're gonna go check that out. I don't know how bumping it'll be since it's Sunday, but it's worth a shot because we don't have anything else to fucking do today. So yeah, I just filled my bike up with gas and ate all that food, so I feel extra heavy right now. Hitting the bumps just every time it does storm, like, yeah, there's a chance that your house is gonna get fucking wiped out by a tornado, but the day afterwards, as long as everything's okay, it's so nice outside because it clears the humidity, it clears all the dirt in the air. It's just so clean and crisp outside. Those fountains are always blue. I always thought that the first time I saw that, I thought it was like they were like cleaning the water, like putting a chemical in it to like clean it out. But for as long as I can remember, that shit's always blue. Change lanes there, ain't it? Yeah, that's what I was just merging. Yeah, I was just merging. There's construction here. I had to merge anyway. Ooh, can we go straight? I think we can because the sign's out of the road. And I just saw a car go down there. Fuck it, we're going straight. Let's see what's down here. This shit's been closed down for like 4 years. Looks like we got a detour. Dang it. That would have been cool being able to go all the way down Riverside. Dude, this street's weird. I feel like on a motorcycle, I feel like I'm taking up the entire lane. Could you imagine being in like a big ass truck or something in here? Trying to de-pants me again. And that wheelie back there. Trying to find a lawyer so I can file the proper paperwork, but I purchased a 2006 Dyna lowrider. Every time I get on it, this thing takes me, and then they're gonna ask like, well, what are the issues with the pants? And I'm gonna name off like the aftermarket pegs that I put on it, the aftermarket seat that I put on it, and they should be like, so that's not our fucking bike. That's you dressed it like a slut and it's de-pantsing you? You think that's an issue? Oh, that Camaro. Oh, baby. What up, boy? We're gonna go across the Route 66 bridge. I can't help it on the Route 66 bridge, I've got to. It wasn't the best wheelie I've done, but it was worth it. No Uber drop or pickup on this side. Yeah, fuck Uber, right? So we can just go through here. Do what?
Parking?
Yeah.
Right here.
Right here? Oh, I see. Thank you. That's pretty dope. He was like, yeah, fuck it, right there. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to hit that like button. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.